there, and welcome to Art from the Cottage.
So, I thought I'd do something different today. Um, I thought I would do some work on the jelly plate. This is the jelly plate, a jelly plate, and this enables you to do a sort of printing, um, like monoprinting. Only this is the kind of thing that I'm talking about. I'll show you. These are cards, like on any occasion card. They're 6x6, and I painted the back in a sparkly silver, and the inside a sparkly silver, and that's the kind of thing that you can do. Here's just a small selection. Here's another one, and they make a lovely. You buy the plain cards with the envelopes, and they make a lovely card to have in stock for any occasion, really. Look, and they're so easy to do, and I've done hundreds of these, a lot of these. But I give these cards. I put them with their envelopes into a cellophane bag, a cellophane wrapper, and I give these as gifts when people buy my paintings. But I do enjoy doing this. This is a really lovely hobby.
And these are also really nice to give as a gift. You could put two or three or four of those together, and uh, a box of chocolates or a bouquet of flowers or something like that, and give them as a gift. And these are the same thing, put into a mount so that you could actually frame them. And if people like abstract art, you could give that as a gift. Yeah. So anyway, what I thought I'd show you today is printing like that, but onto a frame this time. So I've got a lovely frame here, and you can get lots of frames from charity shops, car boot sales, that kind of thing. And so this frame is lovely, and I painted it gold acrylic, and these are some of the things that I used to do the printing. Some plants, some stencils or stamps, that kind of thing. So we'll start off now by putting some a lovely teal colour of acrylic paint onto the jelly plate, and some plants, and I've stamped a design into it. And now I'm putting that stamping it directly onto the frame, the picture frame. You could do little small ones and give that as a gift. I mean, there's no end to it. Even if you're not interested in art per se, you could do this and make all kinds of lovely, lovely, luxurious gifts for people for birthdays, Christmas, anything at all. So I'm making this, I'm using this lovely metallic teal colour, and I'm just printing it directly onto the beautiful frame that I've got. And I'm going to add some more colours to this. You'll see what I'm going to do, and you'll see the finished item. So for this, you're going to need a jelly plate. They sell them at all craft stores and art suppliers. So you'll need the jelly plate, and you'll obviously need your acrylic paints. Other paints don't really work on this. You need acrylic, and you'll need a roller, a brayer, to roll the paint onto the jelly plate. So this is the pattern that I've got so far. on the lovely frame that I've got. So I've just put on some black onto the jelly plate, and now I'm putting some plants on there, pieces of plants and leaves, and those are indoor plant that I've got. And when the leaves get full of acrylic paint, they last for a long, long time. They go like plastic, really, and yet they're real leaves from a real plant. So I'm just laying my frame on top of these leaves and creating this lovely jungle pattern. And so you've got the gold, you've got the teal, and you've got the black. Now I find that these colours work really well. So I've just taken off some excess paint and it's left me with pattern, and they call it the ghost print because it's what's left over from taking the other print, the first print, I should say. And so I'm putting that on the sides of the frame. I'm going to have a ghost print on the sides of the frame and the other print on the top and bottom of the frame. And let's see how that works out. And the thing is, if you don't like it, you can just paint it gold again and start again if you don't like it. Now, you see me using the same colours here, or similar colours, because these are tried and tested. I know that they look good together, but you can use whatever colours you like. If you want to use, you know, pastel colours or lilac and black, and that would probably be really funky and nice. But the thing about this is why I decided to show it to you. It's to me, a completely relaxing thing to do. Um, as long as you've got the equipment, the frame and the jelly printer and the acrylic paint, it's just a relief really from painting actual, um, paintings. In my case, landscapes and seascapes and things like that. Although I do quite a bit of abstract work, which I sell in my galleries. And I do like it. I think abstract work is very relaxing to me. You don't really have to think about it. As long as you've got nice colours and nice shapes and designs, to me, that's all that matters with abstracts. It's what attracts people. And so now I've got another frame, and this is quite a large frame, and I painted it gold. And at this time, I'm going to use a peacock blue metallic, which is absolutely lovely. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to try and put in a different design on this one. And as I said before, you can use little small tiny frames and put different things in them to give us a lovely gift. You do something like this and put something lovely into the frame, or even don't even have to do that. Just give the frame as the gift and let the recipient put whatever they like in there, like a little picture or something. And you wrap it in beautiful paper and give it with another gift. Maybe even some of those lovely cards that I was talking about. What a lovely gift, handmade. I would be over the moon if I got that. Handmade, and what does it cost you? Practically nothing, but just your time. I think it's a brilliant thing to do. And that's why I decided to make this video to show you how to do this, because you could have a Christmas or a birthday that was a beautiful, beautiful gift, and it's cost you absolutely nothing. So here I'm putting on some different stencils and just rolling it on to make the pattern. And again, here we go. I'm going to just press that pattern onto the frame, and using that beautiful peacock blue metallic paint, which is absolutely gorgeous. So that's what I'm doing there. And I'll, of course, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you the frames in more detail. I've had to speed this, the video up, but you can see what I'm doing. And I'm talking, I'm going to talk you through it. But at the end, I'm going to show you what they look like with the painting in them. And of course, you don't have to do a painting. You can give them as they are, and let the person that you gave it to put in a photograph even, or something like that. So I finished with the peacock blue, and I'm going to put in the black now, because those three colours are my colours that go together. And I'm going to use, on top of that pattern, I'm going to use some more plants, because these are these things that I'm showing you are what I find work best. But this time, look, I'm going to use the ghost print. Now that was the negative print that has just come off onto that paper, and I'm going to use what's left, which is the ghost print. And let's see what happens there. See if I've got enough paint on that jelly plate. I suspect I might not have. No, I'm going to put some more on there and have it a little bit thicker. And I'll probably use the print itself. Let's see how this works out. Yeah, let's go in with the actual print and see what that looks like. And that looks absolutely gorgeous. It looks like it looks a beautiful jungle type print. Now this is going to lend itself to floral paintings, I think, more than, things like a landscape or something like that. But of course, you can use whatever you like. You can use stamps. You can use the lid from a coffee jar or something and make an abstract print with circles and squares and different things. But I just happen to be just showing you with the plants, and it turns out they look very jungly to me. I don't know what you think about it. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. This is quite a unique gift, I think, or a unique, frame. No matter what size you use, I've used some quite big sizes. But this is quite unique. I don't know where you would really buy something like this. You don't. Well, I certainly don't see anything like this for sale. So I'm using here a stencil, but I'm using it as a stamp, really. I'm not using it as a stencil. So let's see what happens with this, and it's some lovely circles. Let's see how that came out. And I'm using that on the sides of this frame just to demonstrate it, really, what that's you know, what it looks like. So I've used jungle print on the top and the bottom, and I've used the circle print on the sides in the same colour, but so we'll see what that turns out like. And here is the larger frame that has been finished using this lovely gold, peacock blue and black acrylic paint. And it's turned out quite nice, as you'll see at the end. Those three colours are very attractive, and if you decided to make something like this yourself, you could just use three colours or three or four colours that you think go well together, depending on what you want to put in the frame, of course. But this frame lends itself to some lovely floral paintings, I thought. So that's what I'll put in them. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's something different for you from Art from the Cottage. And if you did enjoy it, it would be really lovely if you could press the thumbs up like button. And I would be delighted if you decided to subscribe to my channel to see future videos. And with that, I'll say bye for now, and as always, love from Cornwall.